I'm Sam Clark with Crimson Education, and we're here at Boston University to ask some big questions. Okay, what is the best thing about BU?
I'd say it's the integration of like the diversity and the name that it has. I know there's Boston's filled with schools with such reputable names, but I think overseas you get that impact of, you know, what does BU do for you, and that's part of the diversity, because I think there's so many people from around the world that come in here and you get to interact with them, and that's part of the BU experience, I'd say.
Well, I love how caring the professors are. They always seem to take time out and really be passionate about what they're teaching and seem to want to go out of their way to help you.
I think the people I've met. I really like having such like a diverse group of friends from like all over the US and other countries, and I think it's really cool that everyone can like be in the same community but have like such different backgrounds.
Probably being so close to Newberry and being able to go shopping between classes.
Great, just like between classes, like class shop, class shop.
Yeah.
Great.
I really love my college within BU. So I'm in Sargent College, the College of Health and Rehabilitation Sciences, and I'm studying human physiology. And the program is super specialized. There's only 165 in the incoming class of Sargent. So even though Boston University itself is 16,000 undergrad, my college is very specialized. And the focus that you get from the professors and from the academic advisors within my small college at BU, it's already blown me away, and it's only the third week.
Having freedom and not having to answer to my parents. Yeah.
Contrast, what's the worst thing about BU?
Just that the campus is super spread out, and like to go from one end to the other, it's kind of annoying.
I think trying to avoid all of the wind tunnels on campus whenever the weather is bad.
Okay, so you sort of get like trapped in them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we found one of the wind tunnels they were talking about. It's literally completely different weather right here in this corridor. It is a wind tunnel.
And the BU bus, which is never on time.
Okay.
And like, it's kind of like a legend.
It's a legend that, that is never on time?
If you like get like BU app, you see like the BU bus sometimes just show up in the middle of Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so
it's like 2
not
hours
super
late,
reliable.
but like, it never does come.
The fact that the BU bus never comes when you want it, and it always just passes you when you're trying to get it.
We've heard the BU bus like multiple times.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the worst parts.
Probably the winters and trying to get around.
And what do like Friday and Saturday nights usually look like?
Well, I work some Friday and Saturday nights. Other nights we all go and I don't know. We hang out.
Hanging
Yeah,
out.
just hang out.
Hanging out, just some friends hanging.
Right, of course. Yeah. Yeah, meeting somebody. It's never the same thing, and that's like also a really nice thing about college, that it's never the same thing like one weekend to the next.
Weekends are fun. It's a lot of work, a lot of schoolwork, a lot of time in the library, but you get to do it with your friends, which is fun.
Hang out with friends at night, but during the day it's usually in Mugar.
Right. Mugard, the library?
Yeah.
Go to like dinner or somewhere nice, and then we'll go like hang out in Austin with friends, and then usually go to brunch again the next morning somewhere downtown or on Newberry.
A lot of times my friends and I think we'll just like go out and explore Boston, like the North End, or just like downtown by the gardens or something like that. So just exploring around the city.
Great.
I love going to museums because we have a lot of free memberships through BU, so you just don't have to pay. It's nice.
That's awesome. If you remember, what did you write your college application essays about?
I wrote mine about like teaching skiing and like what being around so many different kinds of people with like different abilities taught me about like myself and life.
I honestly don't remember. It was so long ago. No, I really don't.
It worked. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Not sure what it was, but I guess it was.
I'll jump over here and then see. Okay, yeah.
I think it was, being from Southern California, I think it was something about living in a very different place for a while, trying something new. It is only temporary, but I do love it here, so I'm glad I did it.
Okay, great. You ready? You remember?
Do I remember? Okay, no, I think it was about being just like adaptable to different situations, from like doing like visitation with parents and like coming also kind of from a small town in Vermont to like a big city, and that kind of transition.
I wrote it about my ethnicity and how being an Indian American changed my perspective on how I see things and how people see me.
I wrote my college application about my music and how that has developed in my life and how I have grown as a person from my music.
Actually, mine was really weird. I wrote it about having unusual feet and like not being able to find shoes that fit. My feet aren't that weird actually, but not being able to find shoes that fit really well. And then when I came to BU, I had that feeling of like this fits, like this works for me, because no other school had that feeling.
Cool.
I compared myself to a salad, and it was just about diversity. And yeah, that's it.
A specific kind of salad, or like just like general garden salad?
Just how like different ingredients can come together and create a really cool salad.
Awesome. Anything to add? No. OBU?
Go Terriers, yeah.
Go Terriers. Is there a cheer? Is there like a Terriers cheer?
Just BC sucks pretty much.
Oh, BC sucks. Do you want to like loud to the camera, BC sucks?
BC
sucks.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. If you like this video and want to learn more about top colleges, don't forget to subscribe. We're sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts and bike plugs.